Today, hello there today, it's the 14th of May, can't believe it this late, but I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get the full video in, but I'm here in Lycoming County right now. I'll be going across the border to Clinton County again, but I'm at the St. John's Lutheran Church. This is Route 880 where I'm at. And to get here, you have to go down. You have to go through Judah Shore, Pennsylvania. Go across two bridges that goes over the west branch of the Susquehanna, and then you go right through the area of Antisport. It's not the village of Antisport, but the area. It's along the road. Then you go clear down past a couple of historic places, and then you'll see Route 880. Then you'll come out where you take a left and you come where you turn this way, and be careful on the road. There's a couple sharp turns up there, up where I'm pointing. And I'm going left from here, right here at the old cemetery. Did you ever have it that your videos get full on your phone and it shuts everything down? That's just happened to me. I had to delete every single video that was over, I would say, over 5 minutes, which I had plenty on there. Which I only had 99% completed on the phone. Only had 1% to use. That's not good. Now here I'm coming up to the border of Clinton County, which is Crawford Township. So that's what happened to me. I'm going through Rauchtown. I wanted to show you how to get here. This is like the boot of Clinton County, where I'm. That's why it goes from Clinton County, Judah Shore, Antisport, and Clinton County again. Alright, right there's Macklehattan, 10 miles that way. I'm not going up over the mountain. I will be. We'll be going up over a valley up ahead here. I forget what they're called at this moment, but I'm heading out this way. Right there's a place called Guy and Rock, named after Rauchtown. His family is named after named Rauchtown. Either Rock or Rauchtown, or some people call it Rauchtown. That's what a lot of people call it, but it's not really. It's just a small village out here in the middle of nowhere, I'll just say. It does have a church. Oh, I overshot the place. All right, back here they had a bar back there which had strange names. If you want to go see what it's tried to get you in for raunchy food. All right, bad food and stuff like that. Okay. I don't know how I must have been talking overshot it. Right there, you buy some fresh eggs. Yeah, you always go back in the video and you can see where that. Oh, look at that little car, or train, or whatever. I mean, this is where they have a playground out back, and this is the Crawford Township buildings where they have all the stuff. Help on the roads and cleaning it and stuff. You can see all these houses. It's mostly all ranch houses. There is some historic ones through here. I just wanted to show you how to go through this way. This is Route 880. I'm not taking the whole road. I just had to stop here at that no outlet sign and fix the phone. Find out that the phone went dead shut down on me. Everything shut down on me because I only have 1% to use. I know, put stuff over to the SD card, but I tried. I got one video over and then I forgot how to do the rest. Oh well. But you can see homage goes through here, definitely goes through this area. And this is where I'm heading, Ravensburg State Park. You can see, be careful, you never know if it's going to have rock slides. But as I already did a video on Ravensburg State Park, but I'm just going to take a different perspective by taking you through it by showing you, by driving through it, not walking. Alright, here's the park entrance. It's halfway, it's in the, and you can see the road closed, and the creek's a little up. The road's not closed. There's road closed sign, and if you see that, you can't come back in here. And I need to turn this flag in a little bit. Camping, picnicking, ball field, pavilion, the other direction. Ball field? Park closes at sunset. Okay, you can see they trying to make it fancy. That's where they store the rocks over here. Ravensburg State Park, camping area, registration, choose site, and set up and paying campground. Somebody's out here, parked out here. I have never went straight, so it's a private and enclosed road anyhow. Just take it to the campground. They have restrooms right there where somebody's going into. Alright, site 1 through 15, I'm going to go this way, to site 1 through 15, this way. Okay, one way, you follow the signs. You can see the areas where you have the camping at, right here, site 1. 2 is on the left, on the right. There's 3, somebody's at number 3, walking around in there. And 4 is off to the left. 4 is off to the right, 5 is off to the left. 6 is off to the left, 7 is off to the right. And this is a walkway. You can walk the paths, you just can't drive them. Oops, somebody else walking over here. Another person walking at 8, off to the left. Now you have 9 off to the left, and on the other side you have an extra picnic area on the other side. There's firewood here for people. Guess that was 10, but the site is closed. This site is closed. 10 and 11 is closed. Oh, looks like there was some tree fell down in here. 13 and 12 is closed. 14's open. And there's an area on the left here to get water. You need water for your site. It probably comes right out of the stream or spring. 15 is open. And that's off to the left, off to the right, I meant. I'm going to shut down the wipers. It's not raining right now. It was raining out there on the road. But all right, let's go through the upper portion of the campground. 17 is off to the right. 16 is off to the left. Now follow the signs one way. Okay, we have 18 off to the left here. And you can see the stream on this side. You can see some rocks somebody put up there. And 19 is off to the right. No, 19's off to the off to the right. And 20 is off to the left. And that's it. This up here is 21. I think they could probably put one right over on this side too of it. 21, and I think that's the last one, 21. Maybe there is 22 right here. That last one would be right here, but there's no saying it's 22. But there's a pavilion here too if you just come down there and want to go for a picnic. Oh, I thought that was a guy going in there as a woman. I guess that's the two people was walking around out here. Okay, that's in that car. Alright, glad it's up above. I don't get no hunting in this area. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be out here hunting. Oh, we have a jogger. Jogger with medicine on his chest. Literally, it's written medicine on his chest. If you look at it, you slow down his shirt, you'll probably see medicine. I rolled down the window. That's if you hear a little bit of a shh. Alright, well. It's out this way. I'm taking out this way. The stream's not really up too high. The stream was up, the Rauchtown stream was up a little bit higher. I would not go out this way. I'm above Rauchtown stream, and it goes to, this road takes you a dead end. I don't think it used to because the way this road is shaped, but you never know. I think they used it the one area to fix things, and then they blocked it off again. There's some bumps in here, but don't affect this any. Here's another site here. I'm just checking to see if there's any updates. Here's the picnic area. Be careful coming in here in spots. There's another restroom. Picnic area. This used to be a ball field, a baseball field or a softball field right there. That's why the sign said ball field. It used to be a ball field. And right now it has. It's raining a little bit right now. This is the area right here. If you have a small car, I would go clear down the end to come in. You wouldn't be able to make this hill in some cases if you have a low rider. You can see there did a little bit of work. There's an old pavilion there, pavilion 4. Okay, I'm gonna go clear around. I just want to show you where I think the road used to go. I think it used to go straight right there at one time, out to the main road. Be careful taking this turn. Be careful taking this turn here, because it's awful sharp. I don't want to flip this thing off the side here. Okay, they have an area where they have it so you another restroom, and I'm gonna back up a minute. I know I could have went right back out, but I want to show you something. Alright. Right out there is the dam, and they redone a lot of stuff in here, but I'm not going to go walk around here. I want to finish the drive. So, okay, be careful coming out here. If you have a vehicle as big as mine, you don't want to go over that cliff. You don't go on any of the cliffs there. There's a little tiny ledge back there. Could probably flip your car. And there's walkways you can go up over the mountain. There's other pavilions and other places you can picnic. At one time, a 72 flood nearly wiped this out. Right now, I'm just drifting. It's downhill. So, and many people around here decided to come and fix up the place. So, otherwise it would not have this is Ravensburg State Park. I was told at one time that Pennsylvania didn't have a national park, but they have one. I think I have to go over to the side to leave them go through. My vehicle can through better than they could. I'm still just drifting. I put on the gas a little bit and drift. Coming down to the main entrance. There's only one entrance in and out. That's the only problem about here. Unless you're walking. And there's all kinds of entrances leaving. But if you're on a vehicle, there's only one entrance in and out. And that would be right here. You have a one-lane bridge to go across. Then depending which way you want to go. Go back to Rauchtown, or go to car roll. That's the way I'm going. I'm going to go to car roll, and I'm going to show. I'm out here. I can show you some slightly different stuff out here. Like right here, it has a payphone. If it's still there, it used to have a payphone there at that place. You had to call out there and call the payphone to get to call people. Or no, this is the pavilion here. That takes you into the park. That right there is the office building where it used to have a payphone out there. It looks like it has a satellite now back there. I'm shocked that satellite works. Park right here, they walk the park, and up here you can, on this road here, you can see the dam and all the other stuff, and also the other parts of the creeks. But here, on the right, there's a small pavilion. Over here, there used to be a big pavilion right there. I used to go there, and my family used to go there. Bring big hoagie down and eat up. No tractor trailers. There's a dirt road back there. Alright, let's go over the mountain, over through the woods. The Chevy might go. It roars up the mountain and tells you, oh no, but there we go. It finally kicks in, and next thing you know, you're going up over the mountain, but not down over the side. That's the good thing you don't do when you don't want that ride. Oh, sorry. I just decided to make a little rhyme right there for everyone. Yeah, as I do. I have a Chevy Suburban. It's okay of a vehicle. It's just that it has some problems, and all vehicles I ever drove have problems. No matter if it's new or old. You'll find, it doesn't matter, even if you buy a house, you find out, where'd that come from? How's that happen? I mean, even a new house would have that problem. Like you ever watch The Money Pit, you understand what I'm talking about. Now that's a poor excuse, because that was a big money pit in the first place. I'm heading up over the mountain. They did have it blocked. I did have that one area back here where them two roads, bridges back here, they had it shut off. Now I don't know if they have it shut off up this way or not, but there's Holiday Pines Campground out what you call Rocky Road. Yep, ice cream. No, Rocky Road. That's spelled different. That's R-O-C-K-E-Y. Rocky Road is R-O-C-K-Y. But Rocky Road. This is Route 880. What I'm on. And it'll split into another road once you get to Carroll. They say it so many different ways, I don't know what really to pronounce it. But this is Pennsylvania for you. Yep. Up on top of the hill, it changed it into green, I think. In the Green Township, Clinton County. Yeah, we're gonna to be a I guess it's a Boy Scout camp or a Christian camp on top of the hill here. Then we end up going down. Right now I have somebody blinding me from behind with their Jeep lights. Okay, here's Tiamat State Forest, 220 Ridge Road. And when they say Ridge Road, they mean Ridge Road. You're going right along a cliff on one side of the road or another. And this road right here, that one that says Fourth Gap Road, that would take you over Allenwood. And here's that camp I was talking about. It's off to the right there. It's the Mount of Blessing camp. I guess it's a Christian camp. Me, I would call it on top of the mountain mosquito camp. That's what I would call it. On top of a foothill, highland, on top of the highlands, the Allegheny Highlands mosquito camp, because there's probably a lot of mosquitoes in the summertime when they camp here, unless they spray it. Yeah, I would be spraying it. And there's a pond off to the left. Now I'm going under Interstate 80. And Interstate 80 will be on the left, going down this road, this snake of a road. Now off to the left on one side, that'd be the west part's off to the left. The east part's off to the right, and there's a tunnel right there. And we have a rig coming up the hill. Two rigs coming up the hill. Right there you can see Interstate 80. Around that big bend coming from the the Bloomsburg way. You go that way, you go to Bloomsburg, clear to New York City. Almost New York City. I guess it does go to Interstate, it does go to New York City. I think that's where it ends at. Ends and begins at. Right here I'm getting in the village of Carroll. Going down this hill, you might car roll if you're not paying attention. But it's named I think it's named after somebody named Carroll. Almost sounds like Cairo. Some people say, when do we get Cairo over here? We're not in Egypt. Even though I think there is an Egypt, Pennsylvania out there somewhere. Yeah, see the Logantin. Go to Watsontown. 19 miles of Watsontown now. Going east. Now I'm gonna go west. I'm not gonna stay on 880 the whole way. South 880. This takes you on the South 880, take you right into Logantin, then you'll take a left. But you can always go out Eastville. Right there, wood cabinets. There's supposed to be a Lions Club over here, yes. Lions International. You might run into Amish over here, so be careful on that. You also might run into some Phoenix over here too. Well, what I mean is, their charter school over here is it's the Phoenix. That's their mascot. They come back from the dead like the Phoenix does every 100 years. They closed down their school and they decided to make a charter school for this area, so everybody in this area can come. I'm not just Weston and Dixie there. People come from over West Branch and they come over from Penns Valley. I mean, they come all over the place. They come from Lockheed, they come from the Hall. I mean, not Weston and Dixie, all right. And yeah, okay, have some barn and all that. Okay, there's the garage, I think, here. Yep, garage. Really working on vehicles there. A lot of cars there. Alright, I'm just taking you around the valley, I guess. I used up some gas the first time when I tried to get started on it the first time. I wanted to show you how to get there from here to the shore over here. Oh, got splattered up in the window. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. That water is a little bit deep. But that was only on the one passenger side of it. If it was all the way across the road, I would have slowed up. But I might remember, don't drown, turn around. If water's going across the road, don't matter if it's an inch deep or more, or an inch deep or a foot deep. Don't cross. But if it's like this, it's okay because it's not going. It's just surface water. But don't step on the brakes too hard. It's just like ice. Road may be slippery, even in the rain. You never know what's going to be underneath, especially if you're on certain type of gravel, a certain type of cement too. I'm hoping you're enjoying this back roads up Clinton County and Lycoming County. This probably be the last one for a little while. I mean, not the last video. I mean the last traveling video. I'm probably going to do other types of videos because I'm getting low. I just say the money-wise is not there right now, so. Unless I borrow, and I don't want to do that. That's one thing I don't want to do. Snook Road, you can go over what they have winter road over here, and they also have summer road over here. Now I'm probably going as far as Logantin, and that's pretty much where I'm going to probably end at. I already took you from Logantin to Tyler to Lamar, but that was the other direction, I think. But I'm not going that direction. I'm just going to go down what they call Long Run. I've got some horses ahead. The black horses off to the left, and a farm off to the right. I'm not stopping to say hi to them. Looks like one like a black beauty. always obey the road. Now pretty soon I'm going to have to do this all the time if I want to call somebody, since there's a new law coming in Pennsylvania. You can't use a handheld device, so you can't use a handheld device, so you're going to have your hands free all the time. I don't think they're going to get too many people on that, but oh well. I see even the police might do that, you know. Kind of strange. But here's the township for Green Township building. Off to the left over here, and then there's another army farm. They usually have sheep in there. I don't see no sheep today. Alright, then we have a meat packing factory over here, but sometimes during the summertime it really stinks going through here. Nicholas meat, sustainable, reusable stuff. Meat packing, I'm not, they just say they do a lot of stuff with animals. They're pretty much cows though. Cows and pigs. And you have RS Miller Trucking LLC. Then over here, not that, well, it stinks a little bit right here where I'm at. That isn't what you think it is. That's that packing factory. Welcome to Logantin, founded in 1849. The FedEx truck coming by. Off to the left, that's the charter school over here. Off to the right, that's where is Dusty Boots Riding Club. And they have a fun show. Oh my God! Yeah, might end up in that graveyard with that smell. Woo-hoo. That meat factory, boy, oh boy. I'm in Logantin now. It didn't say borough of Logantin. That's where we're at. We're in the borough of Logantin. The old high school is used as a store and a donut shop. The old high school's off to the left also. Right up here is the center of Logantin, which burnt down back in, I think it was back in 1911. Almost the whole village did, not all of it, almost. Not the ones made out of brick, the ones made out of the wood. There's a store right here, I don't know what it's called, but this is where they have the Memorial Day parade. Over here, 2 o'clock on Memorial Day. Alright, this is the center part of the village. No, the borough village, the borough of Logantin. Uh-oh. We're gonna get by this truck. Now the first fire, we just went by the fire company. And up here is the last part, and I'm on what you call Long Run Road right now. Up here is Butters. But if you want to go in there to find some boots and other stuff that you might not know, that'd be a good place to go. Others that you might not know they have. And right up here, I've got a mini shop right over here. Up here in Salona, 11 miles, Lock Haven 16. Lock Haven. You hear that? That's how you say that. Lock Haven. Or Lock Haven. But right here, it's no overnight parking, Borough Council. This Sulphur Spring right there where I'm at, it's famous over here for that sulphur water. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you guys go. Guys, have a good day.